going to LA. That's the intro. So today is currently Saturday and tomorrow morning I am heading off to LA for a week, or basically a week, which I'm really excited for. The flight tomorrow is at 9, so it's gonna be a little bit of an early morning. I figured I'd catch you guys up on what's happening before we actually take off. I don't think I've mentioned this trip yet in any recent videos. So this is actually gonna be a work trip, and I decided to arrive a couple days ahead of my team because I wanted a little extra time in LA. You guys might not know this about me, but I have such a soft spot for LA, especially because I actually went many summers as a kid when my grandma was living there, and last time I got to go was 2019. So that's a few days ahead. Tomorrow bright and early I'll be at the airport. I'm getting in at LAX, and then I actually have a day planned with someone special. I'm not gonna reveal just yet, but you will see in the video in a couple seconds probably. I won't be staying in just one place, so you guys are gonna see all the adventures ahead, but I just wanted to introduce you to the vlog. With that, I need to finish packing because most of my clothes are in here already. Main thing that I came into this room for is I need my electronics packed away, so this is where I put all my wires. I've done very many pack with me's already. I'm doing carry-on, so you guys can go check those videos out if you're interested. So let me do this and finish up my packing, and I'll see you bright and early at the airport. And for the special reveal, we spent the day with Miss Brielle Juliet. If you don't know her, please check her out. We've been internet friends for a hot minute, and I'm so glad we got to meet up. We randomly found this super cute photo booth in Culver City, and I think it just opened up. They were super nice, and we just decided to take some photos to celebrate finally meeting in person. So cute. Oh my god, that is so cute. 10 out of 10 experience, would highly recommend. And then of course we had to check out some bookstores in the area. Divine Rivals, I mean that. Our adventure continued across LA, and this was a request that I made because I love the Grove. I know it's so touristy and everybody goes there, but there's just something about it. It feels so LA that I absolutely love. Brielle recommended this coffee shop. It's called La La Land, and I have to say the matcha was delicious. We walked around, and then I had my very first special experience. My first trip to Barnes.
What is it? The pocket?
The pocket 3.
We got here. 5.
Oh my god, it's so big in here.
3 stories, baby.
This is wild. Oh my god, look at the sweet edges. Oh my god. Is not plugged in. Okay. Hi, I have just checked into the hotel and it has been quite the day. I left the apartment in Calgary at 6 a.m. I've been doing a lot, but oh my gosh, what a freaking amazing day it was to hang out with Brielle, and just like the quintessential LA experience, to be quite honest. I'm gonna need to get myself showered and cozied up because I am exhausted, but this is the hotel I am staying in. It is what is called Freehand LA downtown. I'm gonna be honest, I've actually never in my entire life stayed in downtown LA for all the times that I've ever been here. and there's a reason why. So this is the room. I got myself a king bed because why the heck not when you're away. That's kind of the outside. Of course, there's a Whole Foods, and then of course right across from the Whole Foods there's just people. But honestly, what an amazing day that was. Brielle's the first person that I've met originally through YouTube that I've met in real life, and it was just really, really cool. Before I take a shower, I did want to show you guys that Brielle and Amina had given me these little bracelets. It's so freaking cute because purple is also my favorite color, and that's kind of the color scheme. The first one is Bean. If you guys don't know, Bean is my dog's name, and then this is ABC, which is literally our initials. So that was really, really sweet. Loved the bookstores that we went to in Culver City. Let me quickly show you guys. So 2 things you guys already saw, but like I just need to share it again. These pictures, so freaking cute. And then when we went to the Ripped Bodice, it's actually a bookstore that is also in New York, so I think that might be the original one, but there's one in LA, and it is amazing. If you read any type of romance books, there's almost every potential romance book that you could imagine there. And this one of my friends had actually suggested I check out, and it's called Love Her or Lose Her by Tessa Bailey. I actually have no idea what this is about, but I was looking at it, and then at the store they had this copy and it was already signed, so it just felt like I should get it, which is super cool. I haven't read any Tessa Bailey before, but we literally hit up 3 bookstores in total. Also got my first Barnes & Noble experience. That was a huge Barnes & Noble. This is the signed page, but I'll let you guys know when I do start reading that. And then I got the sticker, Yes You Can, because we all need a little bit of positive affirmation in our lives. And free bookmarks, because I need a souvenir and I didn't quite feel like I could justify buying a bookmark and a sticker. So that was an amazing trip, and that's basically it. I need to take a shower. I feel gross and sticky, and yeah, I'm ready for bed. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Cheers. This low-key slaps. I've never had a Dunkin's coffee, but I see it everywhere on YouTube. So I was like, let me give this a try. I'm living my Alexis Eldridge moment, but it is currently 8:23, so I've been awake since like 5. On and off, I kept trying to get myself to go back to sleep because I knew that it was going to be a long day ahead, and I just couldn't. Probably because there's an hour time difference as well from here to Calgary. I am working today, so I've just been on my laptop, and then I stepped out for this coffee because I realized I was not going to make it if I didn't get some coffee in me. And you guys, I always forget when I'm coming to the States how different the sizes are. I love it, but like it's just so funny because this would be a large in Canada, and this is a medium. I got the blueberry donut. I just didn't know what to order last minute because I realized I've never actually heard people say exactly what their order is except for iced coffee. So this is iced coffee with blueberry and donut sauce. Probably full of sugar, but that's okay. I'm gonna jump on this call in a few minutes, but I'm still kind of running off a high from being here, and the sun is out. It's a beautiful day. I also gotta just like be so for real about coming here last night because like I said, I've never stayed downtown and it's just a different vibe. Notoriously, it's kind of sketchy in some areas, so I've never been where I am now, but I was just looking at the map and I realized I have been like a couple blocks that way, wherever that is. Last time I was actually in LA by myself, I went to eat lunch there, so I realized, okay, it's actually fine. I just haven't been here in a while, and especially being here last night by myself, I was like a little bit spooked. I didn't want to leave the hotel room, which is probably for the best. Like, you don't want to be wandering around at midnight in downtown LA. But then when I went to get my coffee, I was just like wandering around the street a little bit and realized it's good. It's good. I will be great. I'm gonna explore a little bit after I finish up with work because I'm actually taking the Amtrak down to Irvine this afternoon. So I got a late checkout. I'm gonna have time to go get some lunch, probably gonna check out a couple spots, a bookstore that I really want to go to. I'll be in Irvine by like 4:30 and then I have a little dinner tonight. Great start to the day. I'm feeling rejuvenated. I'm so happy about this coffee. I was a little bit unsure of it when I took my first sip, but I think it just wasn't mixed properly, but it is very good. I understand the hype now. I love that I've really made use out of this hotel room because usually I don't like to spend like that much time in here, but the next place I want to go to is, what is it called? Grand Central Market. I was gonna get food there, but I actually haven't eaten all day, so I figured I'd just grab something close by. And this works out perfect because I want to try sweetgreen anyways. Oh my god, I'm so freaking excited. So this is the crispy rice bowl, which also looked really good. I love some blackened chicken. That's kind of fire. How is this so good? It's really just rice, mushrooms, chicken, carrots, I guess. I don't know. I'm very confused. I'm happy with my choice. I was a little bit concerned, but now that I've had a few bites, this is perfect. After this, I am gonna go to the bookstore. I don't know if I'm gonna get a book because I feel like my suitcase is already more full than it was when I got here. And I am gonna try to go to the market. We'll see if I end up going, just like based off how I'm feeling, but I have a little bit of time. And then, like I said, I'm gonna catch the train. It was kind of nostalgic coming back to so many of these places, but I had such a good solo adventure, and then I headed off to the train station because, like I said, we're heading off to Irvine. Finally made it. That was a journey, okay? I didn't explain what happened because it was like happening already, but I am here for work, as you guys know, and some of the stuff we're doing is in this area, which is called Tustin, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Tustin is the area that we're in right now. I took the Amtrak because literally trying to get an Uber or driving from downtown LA all the way here, it just would take a long time. Not that it didn't take a while, it took about an hour, but at least on the train it was air conditioned, I had Wi-Fi, I had extra leg room. It was amazing experience. What I failed to do was actually figure out which stop was the right one. So I should have gotten off a stop earlier, and I ended up getting off in Irvine because I just had it in my head that I needed to be in Irvine because we have stuff to do in Irvine, but the actual hotel is not in Irvine. So that was my bad. I ended up taking an Uber back this direction, and the guy was like, why did you not get off at the other stop? And I'm like, yeah, that's a really good question. But now I know, and we're here. So I'll do a quick little room tour, but I mean, I just gotta say, like, it never fails to give me the feels when I'm able to do stuff like with work or like my own stuff. So feeling very grateful, and this place is very nice, I must say, especially just like, let me say, in comparison to how much it cost to stay at the last place I was at, this place is actually cheaper. But because the other place was in downtown LA, like the prices are just insane there. It's wild. You guys saw the place, the vibes compared to this, it's just pretty wild to me. So quick little tour. There's like a kitchen area that's typical for residents in type of hotels. So I'll probably be working from here for a while until I meet up with the rest of my team. Nice king size bed. Bathroom, hello. Bathroom is insane. I love a proper size bathroom. I feel so grimy and I really want to wash my hair, but I am not going to be able to curl it again. So I think we're going to keep my hair like this until tomorrow because I have things that I want to look decent for. So anyways, that's the mirror. This is the nice bathroom. So that's basically the vibe. Just a quick little tour. And I am about to head out. So I have a friend that I haven't seen also since I think like 2018 or 2019 maybe. We're gonna go get food, so I'll take you guys along. But what a journey. I can't believe that it's only Monday and I still have like a full week ahead. So don't you worry, more stuff is to come in this vlog.
That's pretty.
It is Tuesday morning. I just finished having some breakfast downstairs. Brought myself a little cup of Cheerios. Today, I feel like is gonna be a long day. I had a call around 7 today, then got some breakfast. I also saw my manager and he actually had just gotten in last night, but by the time this gets uploaded, I'm sure things will be better by now, but he got stuck in the whole Delta situation and he had taken a connecting flight in Atlanta, so that was really unfortunate, but he got here in the end after like a 4-hour delay. Recently it's been very sketchy for certain airlines and flights because even WestJet, which is who I'd flown with in Canada, had a strike like not even that long ago. So I mean, we got here in the end, but hopefully that's gonna be resolved in the next few days. But anyways, I don't know if we're gonna go for lunch or not, but I wanted to get a little snack and I have a few things I need to get done. I'm gonna finish up some of that in the room and then I'm gonna go down and get a coffee. Last night was such a good meal. I am never disappointed with the food choices from my friend Ray. He is a foodie, and also I feel like there's so many different really solid food options in the LA area. I do feel like by the time this trip is over, my social battery will be at an all-time low. I'm really excited, don't get me wrong, but I also haven't had this much social interaction in a long time. So we'll see how it goes. I'll keep you guys posted. I just remembered I got this yesterday at Whole Foods, and this is meant to be a sparkling water energy drink, naturally flavored. I'm very excited. It kind of reminds me of Wake Water, so I'm gonna have this because I don't have time to go to get a coffee just yet. But I also got this. I'm not gonna have it just yet, but it's the Olipop Barbie Peaches and Cream. I've seen this on YouTube and I need to try it, but we're not gonna have it just now. It's kind of dark in here, not gonna lie. Culver City. Actually, we've been in Culver City for a little while. Today has been a day. I feel like it's just flown by. Just got back from some stuff with work and finally got checked into my hotel. Today we're doing dinner at Javier's. It's Mexican. Love me some Mexican food. And I think we'll just like probably hang around that area in Culver City. If not, I don't actually think it was Culver City that we're going to, but it's near that area. But it's been a good day. Got some In-N-Out. I haven't had In-N-Out in so long. I feel like it's kind of controversial to be hyped up about In-N-Out because people are always like, it's not that good. But keep in mind also, I've stopped eating red meat for several years, and then only recently, there's a motorcycle outside. Only recently have I gradually had it here and there. I definitely don't cook it at home, but I did have a burger and it was everything that I remembered it was. And you just can't beat the In-N-Out experience. There's something very nostalgic about it. We are currently staying across the street from another Westfield mall. I didn't know this small mall existed, but there's like a Target, and I went to Target because I needed to find some more Celsius flavors, because you guys in the States have way more flavors than we do in Canada, and I didn't realize, but there's actually way more caffeine in them. I low-key had one, in case you can't tell. The main reason I went was because I actually needed a bathing suit. Well, not needed, but decided that I wanted a bathing suit because there's a pool at this hotel. There was a pool at the last one as well, but I'm leaving on Friday and my flight isn't until 6 p.m. So I figured I might as well enjoy the time that I have here before I leave back to Calgary. So I ended up getting a bathing suit, just a one piece, and there's straps, but it's removable. So I know I have black bathing suits already, but it just is classic, and I wanted something that I know I was gonna wear even when I got home. So got a bathing suit, got some energy drinks, which are terrible for you, I know, but it's been a long few days and I kind of needed a pick-me-up. But we're gonna head for dinner now. I literally just came in to drop my stuff off and off we go. Thursday was our last full day in LA, and looking back at this footage, I realized it looks like I have a bit of a caffeine addiction. I promise you, it's totally under control, but it was a long day ahead. We ended up grabbing some lunch before we headed back to the hotel for a bit of a break. We just got back to the hotel, and sorry if you can hear some air conditioning on, but we had lunch. I finished the last meeting that I had to be prepared for on this trip, and then we have one more thing this evening, but a little bit of a break in between. And because it's such a beautiful day, I have a few things I need to get done, but I figured I can get it done at the pool, and we might as well while we're here. I just got back from dinner, so heading back we got an Uber. It was me and my two colleagues, but this drive was a little bit crazy, okay? And I'm not like trying to shame anybody, but basically the driver was an older gentleman. He showed up in a Tesla Model Y, which is like such a vibe. And you know what? To each their own. I feel like going out and driving is one thing, but like doing Uber is probably another thing. But then we missed an exit, and then literally like 20 seconds later, we nearly rear-ended another car. So that was a whole experience. Kind of freaked me out. I hope that man is okay. He was kind of like joking, like I still got it. And as someone that has anxiety about being on the road, that was not the best experience. But we're back. The last thing that I really want to treat myself to is just reading in bed. Something about reading in a hotel room just hits different, and it's 9:30 right now, so I still have a good amount of time. Get a shower in, some reading, it's gonna be great. Tomorrow my flight leaves at 6 o'clock or 6:20 maybe, so I need to be at LAX by like probably 3:30 would be best. Checkout will be at 12, so I'm thinking I could probably check out and still hang out here because I can get stuff done on my laptop in the lobby or whatever, rather than like sitting around in LAX. But there's also the Westfield Mall across the street, and I could go and check out like Trader Joe's because I would love to bring like some snacks or something home if I have the space for it. So we'll see, we'll play it by ear. That was exhilarating. I haven't been to Trader Joe's since like 2021, so really scratch an itch. I ended up getting more than I thought I would, but I got some seasonings, some snacks. After I checked out, I spent some time by the pool. They were kind enough to let me stay there, and I just sunbathed, got some work done, and then I got picked up for the airport. I was shocked that LAX was the calmest that it's ever been. I feel like it's really improved over the years, so shout out to LAX. My flight was slightly delayed, but otherwise things were pretty smooth, and overall it was an amazing time. I'm glad I got to take you guys along. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like it if you haven't already yet, and to check out other videos from me on the screen, and I'll see you guys next time.